Hey, I'm Rise, and this is Gundam History 4, and in a way, also a Christmas special. We'll be going over 0080, War in the Pocket. So we finally made it to the 10th year of the franchise, and with that, a return to the 1-year war. Now, depending on how you like to enjoy your Gundam Christmas, this is one of two options you can watch. The other, of course, being Gundam Wing Endless Waltz for a fun, explosive time. But in this case, we'll just let 0080 make us suffer emotionally. Fun. Onwards is the year 1989. For the 10th anniversary of Gundam, Sunrise treated us to the first OVA of the franchise. War in the Pocket is a story that actually follows Zeon's side of the conflict. Unlike previous titles, Tomino actually wasn't the one who wrote and directed it. Instead, it was directed by Fumihiko Takayama and written by Hiroyuki Yamaga. Tomino would actually praise it even with the flaws he saw. A return to this period allowed for some new redesigns of older mobile suits, creating new designs like the ever so popular Camphor. Now, as for the story, this is a very personal battle. Similar to the original series, the story begins in what was supposed to be a neutral colony, but instead had a secret Federation base harboring the prototype Gundam Alex, a machine meant for Amuro Ray. This information is leaked and Zeon sends its Cyclops team in order to destroy the Gundam, or risk having the whole colony nuked. The newest member of this team is Bernie the Burger, a young Zeon soldier who befriends the protagonist Al, a naive and innocent child.
Torture or kill frogs for fun anymore? And they won't torture or kill frogs for fun anymore?
Okay, maybe not that innocent, but still pretty naive. Having an outlook that battles with giant robots was just awesome, completely not realizing that people are dying and suffering because of these battles. A lesson that he will learn the hard way as he grows and sees the true reality of war. We are also introduced to Chris, Hal's next door neighbor who's secretly the pilot of the Gundam. She and Bernie would begin to build a close friendship, essentially becoming love interests. And this is the tragedy of the story, both being unaware of the destiny that will soon await them. On the opposite sides of the battlefield, with an outcome that will greatly affect Al and change him. He's the only one who will truly know what transpired here.
Al, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
0080, War in the Pocket continues the traditional message that nothing is just black and white. As Al learns, war pits good people who could have gotten along against each other. It's side stories like this that shows us how much really went down in the 1-year war. Remember that half the population of Earth was wiped out in the first 6 months of it. This was one of the bloodiest wars in all of Gundam, which again is why we always come back to it. Here, you don't know who to truly root for, because you know that this battle can only have one outcome. So, since it's relevant, I want to remind you all about Thunderbolt, officially releasing on the 25th of December. I'd assume they'll upload it on Daisuki like Origin or IBO, but if anything it'll also be on Gundam Info. I'll leave a comment with a link the moment it's available. Please support it. Well then, I hope you guys have a happy holidays and a good time with this or Endless Waltz like I will. Until next time, see ya. Fa la 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 la. I'm never doing that again.
Chismoso.